I took the largest loan of our family of 37 crores and put up a factory in Bangalore, first land to buy.
Would you be the first garment manufacturer having a factory in Bangalore?
No. The K. Mohans and Shahis of the world.
But you invested money in buying the land to set up your
Put
own
everything here.
manufacturing.
Went file to file, Vidhan Sodha, Vikas Sodha.
What year?
KIDB, 2004 and 5.
How important do you think this is? Ability to leverage, risk-taking ability.
Very important.
For an entrepreneur.
Absolutely. I mean, let me put it in a better way that I have a set of family and mentality, right? It's a way of thinking, a risk taking, and there are always an outlier. I am an outlier, and I said I want to take a loan, and I didn't badly sell it to my dad, but I just gave him a very different equation कि end में जब depreciation मिलेगा वो तो वापस ही मिल रहा है अपने को tax में. मुझे लगा कि वो depreciation कोई अलग से भगवान आ रहा है हमारे घर पे, वो हमारा ही पैसा वापस घूम के आ रहा है. That part I didn't understand or I didn't correlate it then. And I kept putting this.
Can you explain it for the audience, the concept of depreciation when you start a business?
Like that one or this one?
Both.
Oh, that one was very simple. I was putting $100 and I thought कि someone explained me तुम्हारा तो कंपनी में प्रॉफिट है ही, तुम 10-15 करोड़ कमा रहा है, तुमको इतना ही ब्याज देना है. And my loan was 8.5% minus 5% for tough scheme, textile upgradation scheme, and which was resultant at 4%. Subsidy after subsidy. So तुमको ये मिल जाएगा and then end में तुम्हारा जब प्रॉफिट आएगा 10 रुपया तो तुमको 100 का डेप्रिसिएशन मिलेगा, 12%, बिल्डिंग का इतना, उसका इतना. तो ये माइनस हो गया, तुमने एंड में तो टैक्स इतना ही भरा. So the way I looked at that was like, some God gift check is coming here in the middle for depreciation. And dad this was too much for him to, he just trusted me blindly. I said, अभी इतना तक ले आया लड़का तो अभी जो कर रहा होगा ठीक कर रहा होगा.
And how much money did you have when you borrowed 37 crores?
I had so my part was
net
25%.
money net money to your name in this world.
Oh, just one apartment of 3 crores, which also I borrowed from my dad. That one I literally told him I want to borrow this. After marriage, I wanted to move out to an apartment at Worli Seaface. And I said, I'll pay you this back in 3 years. But I did it in 1 year. And that was when I was 25, first year, 2 years after marriage. And after 5 years of that, I went and put this factory. And
so maybe 5-10 crores?
What?
You had to your name?
10-ish.
I feel like this is the biggest, whenever I talk to people who are very successful like you guys, often it comes down to risk-taking ability. Who is willing to put it all on the line?
Yeah, otherwise it doesn't happen.
Okay, we were at 37 crore loan when you had 10 crores to your name.
I was devastated and screwed at that time of this loan. I thought I could make a cheaper factory, buying my own steel, getting it converted, making a PB structure. That factory design was designed by me because I was stranded in Hamburg airport. And I loved that airport, so I said, यही बनाना है. Factory ऐसा नहीं बनता, लेकिन I landed up making an airport there. So it's a 200 feet ceiling and 6 curve hangers with carts moving inside, everything automated, put the works there.
Someone should make a movie on your life.
I know.
What a fascinating journey.
I made all the sewing
Very
machines which
dramatic.
came from Italy. I said, they make it in blue color. And I have a setback with blue. So
you change the color of
so
the
I said,
machines.
you should be all Ferrari red. So you are from Italy, so you have to do that, otherwise I don't pay you. बाहर में या तुम्हारा technical problems or
I want to go see your factory. What is
they
this
made
that you're
red
creating?
machines and we did that. The entire building is a submission of design what Replay factory is, because I manufactured for Replay as well. And it's basically a coal factory, all brick building. It still has the tracks for moving the trolleys in metal, the wartime, in the reception, going to the office and things like that. So I said, I want a brick building. And that's when I saw the builder Van Gogh, Total Environment, Mr. Kamal Sagar, who's no less in creativity. uses only Indian materials to build his homes for customers.
That was the part.
Yeah, so I saw his project there, took a picture, got caught by security because I said अभी ये बनाना है और इस एक लड़के को समझाना है drawing ऐसे. So do the whole thing. But the factory, the way I expected it, at the same time I built my house here, and then suddenly the water was stopped. Dad said, "To hell with you. If nothing is moving after this, what's happening here?" So that 3 years was stress, crying, weeping, early morning, 6 o'clock in the factory, getting it up, building it myself, because I didn't want to waste money on contractors. I would have saved maybe 3-5 months earlier, which today I don't. Today I just finish it fast, let my turnover start. So that factory created a huge impression in Bangalore.
This is coming so often in your story. No ego, shameless, relentless is a superpower.
I came to your house also like that. I said, ये होगा बड़ा होगा किसके लिए पता नहीं. मैंने तो मतलब even about you guys, I had to just quickly see कि भाई थोड़ा शर्म रख, किसके साथ बैठेगा थोड़ा तो पढ़ ले. So I said, ठीक है, we'll do that. And then comes away, I went into say almost a 1.5 year, 2 years down, 1.5 year of depression kind of a thing. Because
Why?
going to give my designs there, 16 years, living almost 6 to 8 months in Europe, hotels, beds, flights. I almost landed up being at 19 to 22 flights a month. So I just gave up all that. Milan.
Sounding quite nice to me, going to Milan, Madrid, being on flights and
boss.
hotels.
No,
It is not exciting at all.
Not at all. I mean, come on.
And especially you would have seen any of the
Especially
I
it's
find
winter.
it very exciting.
So to save money in the earlier days, I used to sleep in the railway station under the heater lamp like this. Put my bag for $2 in the.
But you were making 10-15 crores a year.
मैंने जब start किया था 19-20 का था तो क्लब में ज़्यादा था. Smoking was my problem, not the drinking part. And करके straight train next country, ताकि होटल का पैसा बच जाए.
But I have a question. When you were setting this factory up, and that seems to be like a very important project that you picked up, right, all through your journey.
2005.
To-
So yeah, it was a brilliant project of my life.
So was it because you wanted your own manufacturing, or was it that the
No, so I had a small factory. I wanted it large. So there are ancillaries like in your manufacturing, right? Everybody has a garment manufacturing factory. I said, I do garment dyeing. I have to send it outside. I want garment dyeing inside. I do printing like this. I send this panel outside. I want to print inside. I do embroidery outside. I want to do this inside. So I put all these ancillaries inside the factory. A very large black temple